Hey folks, what's going on? Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm doing back-to-back two videos. First episode I already have done the video. I'm going to be uploading that one and this one side by side. That was Hugo Boss Bottle Night, flanker of Hugo Boss Bottle. So that fragrance is out of the way. So let's look at the next video. So initially what I thought I would do, I would just re-review Mugler Ultra Zest and talk about this fragrance, highlighting it a little bit more because this one got discontinued, very rare to find and picking up pretty penny. So recently I was lucky enough to score a bottle, uh, intact bottle from USB page. They have brought it under very good pricing, and they brought about 15-16 bottles got sold out in 60 seconds. So that is gone in 60 seconds like that. So I was lucky enough to secure a bottle because my other bottle was running out. I had about 25-30 ml left. So I was very sad because this fragrance, it's such a nice unique perfume, but it's not being found anywhere, and the prices, I don't want to pay $150 or 150 pounds rather, which is what it's going for at this moment. I bought it for now under 85 bucks, so 85 $90, which is great value still. So I thought, why not I combine the colorful ones from Mugler, and I decided to do this video. As you can see from title, I'm gonna be comparing their colorful collection, Ultra Zest, Kryptomint, and Ultimate, these perfumes, because these are more of their funky, fruity, fresh, summer wearable kind of perfumes. So let's compare these three and do a comparison, or rather a summary sort of. I have done Mugler House a lot. So my scent of the morning was Parfum de Marly Ojan, and this is one perfume I say big thanks to my brother Shafi Bhai for the decan. And this perfume I wanted to buy always, but I am short of cash right now, I can't buy it. This is one really like a special perfume. I will review it soon and I'll let you know everything you need to know about it. This is one of the perfumes I really wanted to review. So let's hit this particular review. So this particular review, first of all, if you do not know by now by any chance, all these flankers like Ultra Zest, Kryptomint, Pure Mall, Pure Heaven, all those are a flanker of Thierry Mugler Angelman. Okay, this fragrance was released long time back, 90s I think. And this perfume is actually chocolate, coffee, tar, patchouli, honey, milk, all those great gourmand notes in one bottle. It's dark, it's sweet, it's intense, and it's strictly winter perfume. So this perfume is love or hate, very daring kind of perfume, and they mostly make all the flankers to be more winter heavy. But then Mugler decided to do Mugler cologne, and then they have this kind of colorful cologne lineup, which is more summer wearable. They realize that people in tropical countries also need perfumes. So sorry. So they also released these colorful lines. Like first one was Ultra Zest, 2015 release. I bought it in 2015. Let's start from this. This bottle I bought from Malaysia when it was released 2015 first, and I went to buy Angelman. They had Angelman and this only. Malaysia do not carry so many other flankers. So I was really intrigued by these stars, these bottles. These are amazing looking bottles. You have to give it to them. The stars look gorgeous. Only problem is the sprayers kind of suck. So I always cut usually from my other bottles to spray better. This part, if you cut off a little bit, and the sprayer reveals, and then the sprayer is pretty damn good. So I bought this because this smell, first of all, was more suitable for Malaysian weathers, hot and humid. Second thing is it was limited time release, and it was cheaper than Amin. So Amin was being sold for 370 ringgit. Okay, that translates to somewhere 65 bucks, $65. This was going for 35 bucks. Okay, and I was like, no, this was going for $40. So I was like, wow, that's a great value. And I'm like, okay, I can get one of these bottles. Let's get that. Let's do it. I can save 26 bucks. I went a little bit cheap, obviously, but I like the smell. So there was a lot of hype at that time. I'm going to talk more about this one today. A lot of hype. People were calling this like the amazing summer fragrance, amazing orange zesty perfume, orange creamsicle, vanilla, and not as pungent as Amen, which is very heavy on the patchouli. This is more cleaner, little bit of patchouli there in the dry down, but mostly it's about the orange and the vanilla, and kind of like a sweet gourmand kind of ice cream kind of a perfume. So this is good for summer and spring, in my humble opinion. And when I bought it at first, my nose, of course, was untrained, and I was like learning. So this one, Dior Sauvage, I just rated them like, oh, it was okay, it's nothing special. But more and more time went by, I started seeing fragrance a bit differently. So this one, where does it stand today? 150 pounds, is it worth it? Because this was released only in 100 ml bottles, and now it's so desirable because it got extinct from the market, and it's now discontinued, prices are high. Now people are paying pretty penny for this. I know many people are paying this, like in Bangladesh it was being sold for $130, and people bought them. Trust me, yeah, that's double the price of the regular one, or I would say triple the price. So I guess some people stocked up on it. Worldwide they knew this could be a hit one day, and then now they're releasing it. But I got this, as I told you, $90 in Bangladesh. So now this price point is much more better in my humble opinion. That is the price point. If you pay for it, that is okay. But if you're looking to pay 30, 35 bucks or $40 now, no way you can find it. So that is one point. So now in terms of smell, longevity, projection, is this perfume still worth it, or is it unique enough? Uniqueness, I haven't found a single other perfume. I have Clinique Happy, Kenneth Cole Black, I have Hugo Boss, few fragrances, I forgot the names, like they have few orange based perfumes. So they have, I think, Solare by, what is the house, I forget. So these perfumes, they have the orange note, but no one smells like Ultra Zest. And there's not a single clone house they made a clone of it that I know of. So in terms of uniqueness, this perfume stays most unique. So it's that fresh lemon, it's kind of like candied lemon, and it's very hard to describe. It's sweet, it's zesty, it's kind of tart but not too sour. And that lemon the orange candy that you put in your mouth, it literally feels like a gourmand kind. Okay, so the perfume is pretty unique at that point. Longevity from this for a fresh perfume is pretty good. I get 4 to 5 hours from it, which is more than enough for me in my humble opinion. But you're not gonna get a beast mode like many other Muglers like Havan or Leather or Wood. So for a fresh perfume, pretty damn good, but it's not a beast mode perfume. So if you consider everything, is this fragrance worth 150 pounds? No, because this fragrance is just hype. It's just the shortage in the market. That's why it costs so much. So if you're paying 150 bucks and you have the money, no problem. No one is bashing you. It's all right. But 150 pounds, just as a fair deal, I don't think it's the price point. You can get 3 other Mugler bottles like Pure Tonka, this and that. So I would say the price point, no. Under $100, yes, this is a great buy because the bottle is very attractive. It looks like nothing else in your collection. So I think under $100, this is pretty much worth it. And the uniqueness makes it really great scent. So this one is compared to a lot. After that, they released Kryptomint. This one, my juice is almost running low. This is about like 10 ml, 12 ml left. This also is very nice. Kryptomint, pretty nice. They thought this is going to be a mint bomb. So when I bought it at first, I saw Sebastian Zara's review for the first time and I bought it immediately. He said this fragrance, it's pretty much similar, almost 85% similar to, I think, or something. I don't know how much percentage he said, but he said these are very, very close to each other, Kryptomint and Ultra Zest. But when I, let me spray this. I know the Ultra Zest already. I don't need to spray. This one I haven't sprayed for a long time. Okay, so this perfume, when I sprayed it, this actually smells nothing like Ultra Zest in the opening, and it's very much different enough. And on the dry down, perhaps some common elements, but that orange creamsicle feel from Ultra Zest, this one is missing in this. Okay, so this is more about mint, but not a tart mint like Cartier Roadster or any other mint that you get, Jean Paul Gaultier, Superman, or Popeye. Those mints are more fresher. This is a sweet variant. It's like a Wrigley's, I forgot, Wrigley's chewing gum, they have that sweet chewing gum with the mint flavor. It has that feel. It also feels like those mint chocolates. So it's a very chocolatey, minty, sweet, yet another gourmand perfume. Sorry, my voice is a bit disturbing today. So this is also very sweet, but this is way cheaper than the Ultra Zest, because Ultra Zest is discontinued. If this one got discontinued, it would go follow the same trend. So I think you can get this under 45 bucks now, or 50, 55 bucks. So for 100 ml, great choice. And even the packaging is very, very colorful. Really nice, feels nice in the hand. But just as I was telling you, this one I cut off. So you can cut it off like this. Your sprayer will be available inside. I think you can take off this front part also. This is refillable. But this is a nice little perfume too. But compared to Ultra Zest, this is a bit different. It's not as unique, I would say, to Ultra Zest, and I'll tell you why. Recently, they released Ultimate. Check out the packaging. You at first you see the pictures, you think they look alike or same color. No, coloration is different. This is more minty green bluish, and this is like proper blue. Okay, so now let's talk about this one, Ultimate. Ultimate is released under Mugler. Okay, and I believe Mugler is taken over by who? Avon. I forgot who took over. Anyway, so it's no longer Thierry Mugler, but still the packaging is same beautiful packaging. And I did also cut off this sprayer as well. Just a better spray. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, let's try on the paper. Okay, let's try with rubber on. You see, they're okay, not bad, but let me take out the rubber and then let's show you the sprayer. You see the difference it makes. It goes double the distance. So yeah, the sprayers, people are pretty pissed off about it, but the bottles look kick-ass. So in the Ultimate, they actually kept the name Mugler Amin series, okay? Because I believe they didn't want to go like a separate line because it involves more production cost. So if you keep it on the same line, I think you can save some cost, and it's pretty safe because people know this line and they see this bottle. Oh, another Amin flanker, same old star. So perhaps it's as good as Amin. So yeah, they do that. So this perfume, it got the least love. I think Sebastian Zara also said it's his least favorite from this house. But tell you what, these reviewers, they are really great reviewers, great nose. And at this present moment where they are in the fragrance game like Mark or Sebastian or even Steven, these big reviewers, they actually are more into niche game, and their nose is very refined, and they have very good filtering when they review fragrance. I'm not saying just because they say it's poor or because they love niche, they are not loving this. No such thing. But their expectation and their criteria is much more higher up. But if you see this as a gentleman who is average Joe, he's an average Joe who is just looking to buy something smells nice, and this one has a note of cappuccino, sweet cappuccino, and you actually do not get that cappuccino vibe that much, but you can get something sweetness from it. It feels like very warming, sweet, inviting, something to wear in Starbucks. It goes nicely with that coffee when you have. So it's like sort of like a Starbucks sort of affair, And if you wear it for watching a Marvel movie in cinema, great fragrance. It's a very happy, light-hearted kind of perfume. Longevity from this I get okay, but it's subpar with Kryptomint and Ultra Zest. So this actually smells kind of close to Kryptomint, okay? If you love Kryptomint, you'll love this easily. But Krypto has that mint. That one is a little bit less than this. So overall, if you see these colorful perfumes, are they worth it? The people ask me these are not long-lasting. These are not the beast mode like Amen. So why would you buy it? You guys buy this for a few reasons, okay? My summary is this. If you have been a fan of Mugler, like I am, I'm a big fanboy of Mugler, and I absolutely love this house. I think this is a niche quality house under a designer brand, and the pricing is fantastic, so I always feel happy. Second reason is if you love the flankers of Amen. If you love the Amen and if you've been a fanboy, just get, as a collector. But if you have been just like a regular user, I don't believe you're gonna collect like all my Mugler I have here. You're not gonna collect that many, okay? So are they worth it? It's yes and no. If you think your first criteria is longevity, then you perhaps should take Pure Tonka. Pure Tonka is a beast mode perfume, which I do not enjoy that much because it's too strong and spicy. But I enjoy these a little bit more. So out of all three, this one, you might ask me is this because it got discontinued and expensive, this is why it's alluring? No, out of the three, I believe they're all good. They're very pleasant, but Ultra Zest is the one, the orange one is the one that is unique, and this is why people like it a little bit more, and I like oranges. So it's up to you, but in the end, just because it is discontinued, do not pay £150 for it. That's what I'm saying. If you get it under $100, great little fragrance. For summer, for uniqueness, no one's gonna smell like you, right? So that's my ultimate summary from it, and I really like this house. So get a sample, get it checked, see if it works for you. That's the best way to know. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm glad I could do the comparison video. I'll see you soon. Have a very nice weekend. Bye bye.